Hi everybody, it's Steph here, and today what we're going to do, we're going to show you this absolutely beautiful Parker 45. This particular one I believe is the Deluxe model. As you can see, it comes in its own case. You've got the instructions to the back of the lid there. It's this hard case it comes in, helps to keep it protected. So if we pop that to one side, and here we have the pen, ladies and gentlemen, an absolutely beautiful grey Parker 45 Deluxe. This particular pen, I believe, is from the regions of the maybe the late 1960s, and as you can see, it comes to these like a sort of cigar shape, or these tapered ends, if you like, to both ends. From the top of the cap to the bottom of the barrel, the length is approximately 136 millimeters. Around the barrel, just underneath the clutch here, is a tad over 11 millimeters. This particular one, as I say, this I believe to be the 45 Deluxe. It's very similar to the Parker 45 CT Arrow pen. But the only difference with the CT, as the CT indicates, that was a chrome trim. Now the trim on this particular pen, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, it's got this lovely Parker clip which is rolled gold, and also to the end of the barrel it's got this to the end of the cap, should I say, it's got this cap ring and a clutch ring which are also rolled gold. So a very similar pen to the CT Arrow, but the only difference being this particular one is slightly more upmarket, if you like, the Deluxe being with a gold trim. Maybe they should have called this particular one the Parker 54 GT for gold trim. If we take the cap off here, which is friction fed, okay, and we just give you a little twirl of the pen like so together, what you'll notice, you've got this beautiful grey section, and just to the top of the section, I'm hoping you can actually see that, you've got this little black section. And on this particular one, ladies and gentlemen, as I say, this one's slightly upmarket. It's actually got, I've actually serviced the pen, or just checked it over, I've took it all apart. The nib here is actually a Parker 14 carat 585 English made gold nib. Okay, again with the CT models, all the nibs were actually chrome. But this particular one, as I say, has got this gold nib. Now the beauty about the 45s, as some of you may or may not sort of be aware, that the nibs at the top here are actually sort of interchangeable in the, says he, in the way that you can actually simply unscrew the feed and the nib like so. Okay, so at this point, I believe on this particular one, I don't know if you can actually see it underneath the sort of little black section there. I'll try and keep it still. It has the letter M, which obviously indicates that this one's actually a medium nib. Okay, so I'll just give you a side view there. You can see it's got plenty of iridium, and as I say, if the medium's not to your liking, all you do is just simply put another nib in, be it fine or broad or whatever, and what happens, we just simply screw it into place like so. So the nibs, the nib and the section there, and the feed are interchangeable, and just simply unscrew. If we take the barrel off here, these particular pens were actually cartridge as well as converter fillers, and as you can see, this one's actually got a Parker converter, and I don't know if you can actually see the sack there is blue, and it's nice and clear. Basically, as far as I can see, the pen, this particular one, has never actually been inked. Although it's never been inked, ladies and gentlemen, because I know there's people out there who like to see the pens actually working. So what we're going to do in this particular case, I'm actually going to bring on my trusted little pad. We're going to get the ink to one side here, and to fill it nice and simply, all we do is press the bars together here, and all I'm going to do is just give it a couple of presses. There we go, and I hope you could actually hear the the bubbling sound there, which indicates that everything is ticky-to-boo and in working order. So if we just pop the ink to one side and get the barrel again and pop that onto the pen like so, and we'll just give it a little bit of writing. So what we have here, ladies and gentlemen, is a beautiful Parker 45, and as I say, this particular one I believe is what they term as the deluxe version. Incidentally, these pens I believe are from sort of circa 1960s. Okay, the 45s, they came in numerous different colours, different designs. They came with metal caps, plastic caps, in metal pens, as I say, in chrome trim, this one being the gold plated, or should I say the roll gold trim. And as you can see, the pen is absolutely, it's actually a very, very nice writer. Lovely, lovely and smooth. Okay, so there's a little sample for you, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very smooth to write with. So a very, very much underrated fountain pen, the 45. Although saying that, they are actually people that collect the 45 pens, because they are very collectible, and this particular one is quite not a rarity, but it is actually one of the upmarket models, and it was initially designed as a school pen, if you like, but as I say, with the gold, the roll gold trim and the 14 karat solid gold nib, this is the slightly upmarket 45. Okay, so as I say, ladies and gentlemen, a beautiful grey Parker 45 Deluxe from circa late 1960s. It's got all this gold, roll gold trim. You can see it's got this sort of gold top to the top of the cap there. To the bottom, the barrel goes to a taper. As I say, to the bottom of the barrel we've got the roll gold band and a roll gold clutch ring as well. And I don't know if you can actually see, just to the bottom of the cap, it has Parker there, and if I actually turn it round, I don't know if you can actually see it there, ladies and gentlemen, but what it actually has, it has made in England, and it's also got the arrow which goes through the halo, which is the Parker symbol. So all in all, ladies and gentlemen, an absolutely beautiful, beautiful Parker 45 Deluxe fountain pen. So I hope you've enjoyed this little video, and don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, I've got plenty of videos on YouTube, so don't be shy, go and have a look, leave a comment, and just for now, ladies and gentlemen, I'll just simply say bye now.